Away from that, 55 youth who had reported to the Eldoret Moi Barracks recruit training school were arrested today after they turned up with fake Kenya Defence Forces calling letters. The recruits, drawn from different parts of the country, were separated from those who had genuine letters in an operation led by Chief Recruiting Officer Brigadier Peter Muteti, chief who later handed them over to the Kenya Police. 3 masterminds who drafted the fake calling letters were also arrested. Elvis Kosgei is live for us and now joins us from that scene. Elvis, tell us more about this incident.
Thank you very much. I'm coming to you from Moi Barracks. This is in Kamagut in Uasin Gishu County. And earlier on, we spoke to Chief Brigadier, who is Peter Muteti, just to understand how many suspects we have so far. And we are told 3 masterminds were also arrested, were involved in drafting the fake calling letters. I understand this is not the first time that you're arresting these suspects. We have youth drawn from different parts of the country. Yeah. So far, so good. How many do you have here?
So far, since we started the recruiting, the reception process on Wednesday, we have arrested 55 young men and women who have fallen prey to conmen. The exercise is still ongoing. We still have a number of days left, and we expect that by the time the exercise is through, a lot of Kenyans will have fallen prey to these unscrupulous conmen.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Last year, I understand that you had vowed to bring sanity in the military profession, but I can see this problem. It's a vicious cycle.
Thank you very much for that question. This is not about bringing sanity to the KDF. It's bringing sanity to the society. Mm-hmm. Conmanship is purely not a military practice, and what we are realizing is that there are a lot of civilians, who are actually presenting themselves as conmen. Mm-hmm. So far, this morning, we have arrested 3 civilians, mm-hmm. one of them who claims to be a pastor, mm-hmm. and one of them who claims to just be a driver, mm-hmm. and whom we suspect that he was working together with the pastor to con unsuspecting Kenyans. Mm-hmm. My word would be that, yes, there could be others in the service, and there could be others, a lot of them out there. Kenyans should be careful about whom they are working with. Mm-hmm. Military recruitments are always done out there in recruiting centers. This year, we went all the way to all the counties and sub-counties, and those who went out there and were recruited bear the right calling letters. Mm-hmm. Those who came through the back door or through the conmen bear letters that can outrightly be identified as persons who never went to the recruiting centers and who may have given in a lot of money to secure positions in the KDF.
Mm-hmm. Maybe after here, going to be taken to the Central Police Station?
Yes, of course. Anybody who breaks the Kenyan law is subject to the same law. Mm-hmm. So far, we have turned 25 on Wednesday, 13 on yesterday, Thursday, and today we have another 17 who are going or who have been handed over to the Department of Criminal Investigations. They are being investigated with the hope of prosecuting them in the court of law.
Okay, thank you very much. That was Brigadier Peter Muteti, KDF officer in charge of recruitment exercise here at the recruiting training school in Kamagut in Uasin Gishu County. And so far, we have 55 youth here and 3 masterminds who are involved in drafting the fake calling letters. And according to him, from here, they'll be taken to Central Police Station for further interrogation. Back to the studio.
Elvis, before I let you go, I just want to know, these 55 youth are victims of conmen, so then will they also be persecuted?
Yeah, it's subject to confirmation because it's now up to the DCI, where I'm told they'll take up the matter. But of course, the 3 masterminds were also involved in the underhand methods. Now, according to Brigadier Peter Muteti, they'll also be persecuted.
Very much, Elvis Kuskei, for that update. Now to sports, the precise Justin Rose tamed a windy Augusta National